Hi there folks and welcome to another Rosero Network video with me, Rich Walker and Dean Abdu. Hi Dean.
Hello everybody.
Hey, so yeah, this is Mortal Kombat 11. I got to go play this at the reveal event on Thursday and this is what I got. What do you want to know, Dean? What do you want to...
Well, I know nothing about the Mortal Kombat series. I know everything about the Injustice series.
Yep.
So when it comes to it, like they're both obviously NetherRealm games, I can see the Injustice familiarities, but some unfamiliarities in how bloody graphic and gruesome this thing is.
So yeah, I can talk about characters. There's a similar weight and inertia to this as Injustice. So if you've played Injustice, it'll feel the same. But yeah, I've left this in as a little look at the character select screen. So there's going to be 24 characters judging by this, not including your DLCs, I'm guessing. So they've revealed 7 so far. So we've got action from all of the 7 characters they've shown so far. So Sonya Blade, voiced by Ronda Rousey now, for some reason. And Baraka, obviously a fan favourite Baraka, he's back. Because don't think he was in the last one. I think his race, I forgot what they're called, begins with a T or something. They were... Actually, was he in it or not? Oh man, it's been so long since I played X. But anyway, he's back with a vengeance and he's nasty.
And he's got a little random flag that he plants every now and then.
Yeah, I don't know
What's
what that does.
about?
I don't know what that does. I don't know. But these fatal blow moves, these are back. They replace the X-ray. So if you remember in the previous game, you had X-ray moves. You now have fatal blows. So you don't see the internal stuff and all the environmental stuff. Obviously, that's back as well in a big way.
So yeah, it's super graphic, but
yeah,
making comparisons with Injustice, because that's all I can call upon when looking at this. You can see like even these intro sequences where they're standing off and saying their one-liners to one another.
Well, this is very much NetherRealm's thing.
Yeah,
you know, the little exchanges and stuff. So every character combination has a little exchange of some sort. Obviously, if they're like rivals, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero, they'll have a thing that relates to them. As you'll see later on, even the throw moves are brutal. There you go. Oh, these are new counter-attacks, so they're kind of an X-ray thing now. And obviously you get X-ray stuff with some of the fatalities. But this is Scarlet. Yeah, she's back. She was a glitch, like in the originals, I think. And now I love that she's a fully fledged character.
That's cool.
And she's really cool. Really cool.
So does Mortal Kombat 11, like Injustice, have like super moves that you can build up that you press both triggers in?
Well, that's your fatal blows.
That's what they are, the fatal blows.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, your Injustice sort of super moves. But unlike Injustice, fatalities is Mortal Kombat's kind of raison d'etre. And yeah, you're going to see one of those in a bit. In fact, you're going to see a few. But yeah, the first one we've got is from Baraka. So I've just tried to keep this down to highlights because obviously I was sort of playing with someone looking over my shoulder and timing me, so I had to get in as much as I could. This is Baraka's fatal blow, so they're all different, obviously. And I love how they still, just get up and carry on.
I know, yeah, like he's been stabbed all over the place.
By the way, the guy with the blue blood, he's completely new. So he is the servant to Chronica, who's the new female sort of big baddie. So in the story, he'll play a pivotal role, I'm guessing. But I don't know why he's got blue blood. I don't know what his story is, whether he's like a cyborg or something. No idea. But you're about to see a lot more of his blue blood.
Gee, oh God.
And maybe a bit of his innards.
Oh, bloody hell.
His face just being torn off. As you do, Dean.
But it's not just the face, it's the skull as well.
Yeah, that's off. And
oh,
then,
God.
Let's have that brain and tasty. You're right, Dean. You're going to be sick.
I might throw up just a little bit. That's bloody.
That's nasty.
Brutal.
But Baraka's always been pretty brutal, so, no change there. So we're into familiar territory again. Scorpion versus Sonya, a couple of classic characters. I've played all the Mortal Kombats since the very beginning, Dean.
Wow.
So I'm not massively well-versed in the lore, but
you're well-versed in the moves.
Exactly. Oh, well, you wouldn't think that looking at this, but yeah. I could have done with looking at the command list a bit more. But anyway, yes, this is Scorpion's fatal blow.
Like, how does one just continue fighting after having that happen to them? Like,
well, this is the thing, you got to, just
like
accept
it. Just gets up, shakes it off.
Just accept it with Mortal Kombat. Don't try and, think it about it too much. But yeah, another thing to note here is there you go, chainsaw. Is the character variations are all back as well, Dean. So you've got 3 different types of each character, and they all have different moves and looks, obviously. But there's also a little bit of cross-pollination between this and Injustice, in that you can customize your characters with different bits and bobs. I don't think it's quite as in-depth as Injustice 2's gear system was. We didn't get a look at it, but they did talk about it, and they said, yeah, you will be able to customize every character to your sort of liking and tailor them a little bit to your play style, which is interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to learning more about that. But they kind of need to get a move on with reeling this stuff, because the game is out in April, and we're in, late January already.
Yeah, Feb is not too far away.
I'm assuming there'll be there'll be a concentrated kind of influx of info, I imagine, coming in the next few months.
Yeah, because in Injustice 2, they introduced like the whole mother box system where you open up the mother boxes and had all these different parts to customize your character with, which had like certain perks and skill enhancements.
They also said actually that all of the different customization bits and bobs can be earned through gameplay. So I'm assuming that means no loot boxes. And if memory serves, I don't think they had loot boxes in Injustice 2, did they? I don't think you could buy... Could you buy them with real money? Wait, you could buy crystals, couldn't you?
You could buy... even the mother boxes, there was like some certain tier mother boxes that you could buy, but you didn't have to. You were just saying, in Injustice 2, you could also unlock everything just through playing the game and.
Well, I suppose it's possible then that there could be a similar thing here, but again, totally ignorable. You don't have to buy loot boxes. So what do you reckon, Dean? Do you think I can pull off Raiden's thingy while I'm jerking around like that? Yeah, I did.
There we go.
So yeah, Raiden's still pretty brutal.
Ouch. You know what that reminds me of? The scene in Avengers Endgame with Nebula.
Oh God,
when she's
you're
being
right.
Tortured by
I see what you mean.
Thanos.
I mean that doesn't seem as brutal.
I mean her parts were robotic, whereas that was just organic blood, limbs, and all that.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I mean just generally it wasn't quite as brutal. Just pulling off limbs, it wasn't quite as inventive as some of the other fatalities you'll see.
So earlier in the office, you were saying that this is one of your favourite characters. That she's
Scarlet,
pretty OP.
Yeah, she's great. She's really cool. She's got range. She's got kind of this, so she can pull, opponents forward towards her. She's kind of an all-rounder. And I mean, look how fast I took Sub-Zero down there. It's nuts. Obviously, this is another Sub-Zero variant. I think all the character variants seem a lot more distinct this time round as well. Sometimes in the last game it would be like they're not wearing their mask or something like that. Do you know what I mean? That was a variant, whereas these are markedly different.
So they're all pretty distinct.
Yeah. And you'll find that a lot of them kind of are quite similar to sort of classic incarnations of those characters. Oh, I missed that. Oh, no, that's not me. I'm Scarlet, sorry. Yeah, he missed that.
God.
Yeah, this is her throw. I mean, that's just a throw. So let's try and do another fatality here, shall we?
And there it is.
So this is one of her alternates. So she has 2. Some characters have 2, some characters have 3 different fatalities.
Wow.
So that's not her main one. That's her secondary one.
That's a hell of a way to go out.
Yeah, right. Exploding. Heart. Pretty nasty. I thought, I can't do Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay without, a showdown between Scorpion and Sub-Zero, right?
Ouch.
So I've got this with Sub-Zero's Fatal Blow.
Oh, God.
This is just kind of a truncated look. And I love that animation where he falls back into the floor and flips back out. Sub-Zero, it's really cool. So I left that in so you could see that. But yeah, I mean, they're much as you expect. The characters, it feels chunky, weighty. They've got all their kind of classic moves. Although Sub-Zero, I think these ice axes are new. I don't remember ever seeing those before. And it seems like Scorpion uses chains a bit more, like spinning them and stuff like that. He always keeps his spear kind of on hand as well, which is quite cool. At least some variants. Yeah, no, he does as well.
And so... What's your opinion then from just playing, 15 minutes of it? 20 minutes of it?
I really like it. I mean, I like Mortal Kombat a lot anyway, but this just felt so good. And it looks great too. It's like they've packed kind of everything in. And, yeah, you've got obviously all your fatalities, you got the fatal blows, and you're going to see something else that's also back here that if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you'll be pleased to see. You might have expected it to be in anyway, but here's confirmation that it is, and that is brutalities. Yes, you can just do a brutality and end the fight like that, which is beautiful. So I just knocked his head off.
Yeah.
And then I thought I'd end with another Sub-Zero Scorpion showdown, but in their default outfits. These are the default character designs, and I love them. I think they look really cool. Yeah, and I like that Scorpion's also called Boon's main. So like now he's just fully embracing that he's Ed Boon's favourite character.
Yeah, it is a very good looking kind of game, isn't it?
It looks great. I want to see more environments. There are only 3 locations, 3 backdrops to choose from. And they look quite cool, but I want to see more of that stuff, you know? But anyway, yeah, that was Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, should we try and finish on a fatality here, Dean?
I think that's a good way to finish off the video. It's a lovely fatality.
To finish it! So yeah, Scorpion missed his fatal blow there, so he's going to get punished, mate.
And and I'm guessing you're Sub-Zero, right?
I am Sub-Zero,
Look at that.
Yeah, I would have liked to have done more special moves and stuff. I feel like maybe I did it an injustice, Dean, by not doing enough. Yeah, thanks.
Joker.
By not doing enough kind of cool special moves. I was trying to string some combos together and stuff. I'm sorry if you're watching this vid and you're frustrated that I'm, a bit crap. I tried my best. But anyway.
Get better, Rich. God.
I know. Get good. Get good. I need to get good, Dean. So yeah, anyway, Mortal Kombat 11 is out 23rd of April 2019. And it's looking great. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you next time.
Finish him. Fatality. Sub-Zero wins.